Hi everyone, welcome back. Thanks for being here. I have a great workout planned for you guys today. I will be using a resistance band, a pair of 5-pound weights. I have ankle weights on as well. These are all optional, so you don't need to use them. Okay, you could just use your body weight, and a mat is perfect as well. Okay, I want you to move with intention today. Okay, don't compromise your form. So if you need to stop, reset, slow down, listen to your body. Okay, so we're gonna have a nice little warm up here to get started. So coming on to all fours here. Okay, so from here, I want your knees a little bit wider than shoulder width. Okay, hands are directly under those shoulders. Okay, that core is strong. So inhaling, sending your hips back here. Good. From here, we're just going to take a couple breaths here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Good. One more like that. Big inhale. Exhale. Exhale, rolling forward, dropping that pelvis down, opening up that chest. Okay, hips back, inhaling, exhaling, rolling forward, dropping those hips down, opening up your chest as you exhale and intentionally engage that core, okay? Inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, hips back. Okay, let's do two more like that. Good. Last one. I want you to roll forward right into a high plank. Good. From here, okay, thinking about drawing that belly button up and into that spine. Okay, so again, hands are directly under the shoulders. Okay, hips are nice and square. So we're going to send our hips back to a down dog here, pedaling out one heel at a time. Good. Drop that heel down. Maybe we bring both heels down here. We find just a moment of stillness. Big inhale here. Exhale. Drawing your chest to the front side of your thighs. Okay, hips nice and high. Big inhale here. Exhale. Good. Rolling forward into that high plank. I want you to step your left foot to your left hand here. Okay, beautiful. From here, you're going to twist and open to the left hand side here. Okay, big inhale, exhale. Good. Coming back through center, coming into that high plank, switching sides. Okay, twisting and opening through that right hand side. One more big inhale, exhale. Good. Beautiful. From here, you're going to stay in this high plank. We're going to come down onto our forearms and push up back through our hands, alternating sides that you're coming down on. Okay, we're only here for 8. Push, drop down on the left side. 6, 5, nice and controlled. 4, 3, last 2, and last one. Good. From here, dropping those knees wide, hips back. Take a moment here. Exhale. Okay, very good. So we're going to actually start off on our back here. Okay, I want you to grab that resistance band. Make sure those weights are nice and close that you can grab them. Okay, so I want that band to come onto your feet like so. Okay, so staying planted through your back here. I want you to focus on tucking your pelvis, okay, imprinting your lower back towards the mat there, okay? So I don't want any arching going on. Keep it nice and strong. Okay, so from here, we are going to start off lifted like so, okay? So again, knees right under hips. From here, I want you to interlace your hands behind your head. Okay, from here, starting all the way down, elbows are nice and wide. Okay, from here, inhale, exhale as you crunch. Engaging that core, good. Inhale, exhale. Perfect. Trying to maintain those elbows nice and wide. Okay, keeping your neck nice and relaxed and using your core, okay? We're going to add in 4, 3, good. Last 2. Last one, you're going to hold in the crunch. You're going to tap your heels down, come back up and lower. Good. Inhale, exhale. Hold the crunch. Tap the heels down. Back up. Good. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, you're going to hold up here in that crunch. Okay, so core should be nice and fired up already. Okay, so from here, you're going to lower. As you come up, you're going to extend your left leg and hold that right leg right as it is, okay? So inhale, exhale, extend that left leg long, come back through center, lower. Good. Good. Push through. Let's go for 8. For 7. For 6. For 5. For 4. It is burning. For 3. Good, you guys. For 2. And for 1. From here, we're going to hold. We're going to draw that left elbow to that right knee. Come back and lower. So extend and twist. Come back to center. Keeping those legs lifted the whole time. Good. Using that core, you guys. Good. That breath. Let's go for 8. For 7. Ooh. For 6. 5. 4. 3. For 2. Last one, you're going to hold here, okay? You're holding, you're drawing your right elbow to that knee, your left elbow, staying lifted. We're here for 10, for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Good job, you guys. Oh my God, my core is on fire. Okay, so we're gonna do the other side now. So lifting up. So now we're pressing through that right leg, okay? So inhale, exhale. As you come up, extend that right leg. Inhale, lower. Good. Try and keep tension on that band, okay? So maybe the legs need to come a little bit wider to hold that tension. Again, drawing your ribs to your hips. Okay, closing the space in between your ribs and your hips as you exhale. Good. Let's go for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and last one. Holding here, okay? Drawing that right elbow to that left knee, coming down. Exhale. Good. Making sure that lower back is imprinted on that mat. Okay, let's go for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, oh my God, 2, push through, last one, hold here. Okay, you're staying lifted, drawing that left elbow and right elbow to that knee, staying lifted, twist, breathe for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, push through, 3, 2, and 1. Good work, you guys. Good job. Okay, pull those knees nice and tight into your chest. Maybe we roll back and forth here for a moment. Good work, you guys. Okay, so we're going to pull that band right above our knees. Okay, from here, we're going to come on to your right side. Okay, so from here, we're going to come into a low plank on your forearms. So I want you to make sure that elbow is right below that shoulder, okay? Shoulder blades drawn back and down. That core is turned on. Okay, so we're gonna come up here. So coming into that high plank, okay, I want that left hand behind that left ear. You're pulling your bottom knee, so your right knee, cross and coming back, okay? Exhale as you draw that knee in. Good. We're here for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5. Good. Open. For 4, for 3, for 2. Last one, hold here, extend that left arm nice and long. You're going to reach under your torso and all the way back up. Good. Reach under and up. We're here for 6 more. And up. Last 3. Last 2. Stay lifted. Last one. From here, lift that arm long. You're doing 8 hip dips, okay? So dropping down for 8. So strong. 7, 6, 5. Keep going. 4. Push through. 3. 2. Last one all the way up, and let it go. Good job, you guys. It's a little burner there. Okay, reaching all the way over and all the way over through the left side here. Big inhale, exhale. Okay, we're gonna go do the other side here. So popping over. So onto that left forearm. Again, that shoulders right under, elbows right under that shoulder. Okay. Chest is open, coming into that side plank. So right hand is behind that right ear. Okay. So crossing, opening. Good. Exhale as you crunch. We're here for 8 more. So strong. For 5. For 4. For 3. Stay nice and lifted. For 2. Last one. Good. Stay here. Lift that right arm nice and long, reaching under that torso and back up. Good. So strong, you guys. Under. We're here for 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. From here, keeping that right arm nice and long. Hip dips for 8. For 7. For 6. Keep it lifted. 5. 4. Oh my God. 3. 2. Last one. All the way up, up, up. Let it go. Good, good, good. Okay. So we're going to do a side bend here. All the way over to the right hand side. Good job, you guys. Okay, so we're gonna go into a little bit of a booty series here. So flipping on over to your right hand side. Okay, so again, that band is right above that knee. We never want the band right on that knee. So coming onto that forearm. Okay, you can have your left hand on your hip here. You can have your hand in front, wherever feels comfortable. Okay, hip stacked, knee stacked, everything in alignment. Okay, so from here, we're starting off, we are lifting and lowering. Lifting and lowering. Good, starting off nice and simple here. Okay, push. Up. Good, keeping that core nice and strong too. And that right side is lifted. We're here for 8. 7. 6. 5. Good. 4. 3. 2. Last one. All the way up. From here, you are going to flex your foot, kicking back, coming back up, and lowering. So think of it in 2 movements. Up, flex, back in, and lower. Good. Okay, let's go for 8. Up and lower. Good. 4 more. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Kick back, stay lifted here. Okay, you're going to extend your foot long. You're going to point your toe, then flex the heel, flex the foot on the way back. Staying nice and lifted in one straight line. Okay, good. That glute should be feeling it. So point that toe, drive that heel out. We're here for 3. 2. Last one. You're going to stay back here. Keep that foot flexed so that left leg's a little bit further behind that right foot, okay? You're going to come down and up. Breathe. 6, 5, 4, 3, we're going to add on, and 2, you're going to stay lifted. Little pulses, teeny little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my God. Okay, good work, you guys. And we're going to flip on over to the right hand side and do the same thing. So hips stacked here on that left forearm. Okay, those knees are stacked, hips are stacked, ankles are stacked here. Okay, so that hand can come in front, behind, wherever feels good. So lifting and lowering, lifting, making sure that core is still turned on in these movements. Okay, up, lower. Good. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5. Good job. 4, 3, 2. Last one, up. Stay lifted. Flex. Come back up and lower. Down, up. Flex. Good. Up. Extend. Good work, you guys. Up. Let's go for 4 more right here. For 3. For 2. Last one. Flex. You're going to stay lifted here. Point that toe. Flex that foot on the way back. Staying in one nice line here. Good. We're here for 6, 5. Oh my God. 4, 3, 2. Oh my goodness. Last one. Okay, from here, staying lifted. That back leg is a little bit further than that left foot. Okay, keeping that foot flexed up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh my God. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay here. Little teeny pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my God. Okay. Good work, you guys. Amazing work. That was a toughie. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that band. Okay, get rid of that for now. We're gonna put that right on the side. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of upper body, more side body work, and then we're gonna come up to standing, and then we'll be done. So we're gonna grab that 5-pound weight, just one of them. Okay, so flipping on to our side. Okay, so hand is right under that shoulder. Okay, we're gonna grab that weight here. So we're gonna stay lifted from here. Okay, so from here, we're going to do a leg drop and a tricep extension. So down, tapping that toe and lift. Good. Keeping that core so strong. Good. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Good. Staying here. So from here, we're going to drop that left weight down, finding length. Left hand comes behind the head, in front of the head, up here. Inhaling, exhaling, you're going to reach for your toe and crunch forward in a straight line. Okay, inhale, exhale. Okay, we're only here for 6 more. Push. 5. Ow. 4. 3. Stay lifted. 2. Last one. Ow. Okay. Good job. Side bend over here. Oh my God. That right glute gets me every time. All the way over here. Good. Okay, so we're going to come on over to this side. Same thing with the tricep and the leg drop. And then we're going to drop the weight and crunch forward. So weight is straight up, right leg is long. From here, we're tapping that right foot down, tricep, and squeeze. Every time you exhale, you're drawing that belly button in, right? Okay, let's go for 5, 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Drop that weight in front. Find length in that right arm here. Inhale, exhale, reach for that toe for 8, for 7, 6, 5, push through, 4, 3, good, last 2, last 1. Woo. Okay, good. We're gonna do a little side bend over here and coming all the way over. Okay, we're gonna come to our standing portion, you guys. So we're going to grab that band again. Okay, so I want this band to go above your knees. Okay, so same placement as before. So get them on. It feels like you're putting underwear on, kind of. Okay, so grabbing those weights, you guys. Okay, so from here, okay, so we're going to the band is right above the knees. Okay, so we're gonna come down into a squat to start. Okay, nice and simple. Glutes back and push weight up. Good. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale. I want you to be intentional with this movement and this breath, right? Every time you push up, your pelvis is tucked, okay? So no hyperextending that back. Inhale, exhale. Good. We're here for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2. Last 1, I want you to stay low in that squat. From here, you're gonna lift that left heel, drop and push. So sink low, lift that left heel and push. We're here for 6, 5, 4, good job, you guys, 3, last 2, last 1. I want you to stay low and we're just dropping that heel, raising, lift, drop. Staying so strong here. I know, for 8, 7, push through, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go right into the other side. Lifting, lowering, lifting that right heel, dropping, push, lower, lift that right heel, drop it, and push. We're here for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, oh my goodness, for 2, and last 1. You're gonna push up, you're gonna stay all the way low. Okay, lifting that heel, dropping, lifting, dropping, sitting into it. Good. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, I'm dying, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up. Good job, you guys. Okay, so from here, just take a little breath here, okay? Maybe reaching all the way up. Big inhale, exhale, coming all the way down. Okay, so I want you to grab those weights, okay? We're going to sink nice and low. I want the weights right in front of you. On top of your shoulders is great. So from here, I really want you to sink your weight into your heels, glutes back. We're going to do 2 steps to the left and 2 steps to the right, staying nice and low, okay? So left twice, coming back over. Ooh. Okay, so trying to stay nice and low, okay? Keeping that core engaged. Weights lifted. You can drop the weights if you need, okay? That core is strong. Good job. Let's go for 8, 7, woo, 6, 5, 4, oh my God, 3, 2, staying low. Last one over. We're going to stay low and pulse for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ah! Good job, you guys. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you guys are doing so great. We are going to do one more thing before we finish out here. So coming onto all fours, I want you to keep that band on, okay? So from here, whew, okay, so hands on the weights here. Okay, that band is still above that knee. That core is nice and strong. Okay, so from here, we're going to start off with raising our knees into a bear hold. Okay, we're just tapping up and down. So coming onto your toes, letting your core guide this movement. Okay, so up, hold, and lower. Up and lower. Good. We're here for 6, 5, 4, good, 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold up here, extend those knees wide, come down, left row, right row, lift, knees extend, come back through center, drop, pulling left, pulling right. Good, lifting, extending those knees wide, lowering, dropping down, left, right. Okay, we're here for 5 more like that, lifting, extending, down. 4 more, lift. 3 more, lift, extend, in, lower, squeeze that back, squeeze your lats. Last 2, extend. Squeeze. Last one, holding up, extending, lowering, pull, and pull. Good. From here, we're going to start with our left side. So I want you to pull that weight back. We're going to tricep extend, push straight out. Okay. Squeeze that tricep, push that shoulder. Okay. Keeping that core so strong. Okay. Let's go for 5, 4, good, for 3, for 2, and last one. Letting it go, grabbing the other side, okay? pulling nice and tight to your body. Extend, tricep extension, curl back in, push through for 8, for 7, for 6. Breathe through it. 5, 4, 3, push. Last 2. Oh my God. Last 1. Good job, you guys. Okay, that is it. Great work today. That band, I'm telling you, it's a little sneaky. It sneaks up on you there. Okay, so I want you to take off that band. Okay, we're going to do a nice little cool down now. So we're going to move those weights right to the side. Slowly lower onto your back here. Okay, whew. So from here, I want you to pull in your left knee to your chest here. We're going to roll that ankle around one direction and the other. Good. Okay, we're going to bend that right foot. Drop that foot down. We're going to come into a figure 4 on this side, pulling in that right knee into your chest. Okay. Pulling in. Good. We're going to hold for another 3, 2, 1. Lowering. Dropping that left leg long. We're going to pull in that right knee to that chest. Roll your ankle around one direction and the other here. Good. Okay, coming into that figure 4 on the other side. So pulling in that left knee into your chest here. Good. Maybe you can rock back and forth a little bit if it feels good. Good. We're going to release that. And we're going to pull in that left knee like we were before. And I want you to grab that left knee with your right hand. I want you to twist that knee to the right hand side. Twist and gaze over that left shoulder blade here for a nice twist. Try and keep that left shoulder blade on the mat, pulling that right knee down towards the other side of you. Good. Coming back through center, releasing. Pulling in that right knee. Okay, grabbing that left hand on that knee, twisting over to the left hand side. Twist and gaze over that right shoulder blade. Good. Okay, from here, we're going to come all the way up. Okay, let's come into kneeling here. Okay, we're going to close out. We're going to reach nice and high. Big inhale, finding length. Exhale. Okay, good job, you guys. Killed it today. Thanks for working out with me, for joining me today. Okay, give yourself some love, some gratitude for showing up today. I'll see you next time. Bye.